So Red Rabbit also allows me to reuse inspection data that I still have on the device. So for instance, if I look at Merlot Place 50, I know that I've already completed an inspection for this unit. So now what I can do is I can go to completed and I can long tap on that inspection, and you'll see there's an option to copy the checklist. So I tap on that and then I go back to my scheduled inspections, open Merlot Place 50's inspection, open the checklist, and then you'll see it brings up a pop-up where it gives me the option to paste that checklist that I copied from the previous inspection. Now, even though there are items in here already, I can override that or only replace items or areas and items that don't exist in this list yet. So if I tap on paste, you'll see it gives me a warning to say, okay, the checklist from the entry inspection on 5 January will be copied to this exit inspection. And now I can specify whether I want to replace the existing checklist. So in this case, it's going to delete everything that's here currently and then only paste the details from the entry inspection. Or I can switch that off and then it will only copy items and photos that don't already exist in this checklist. So if you already did some areas with items and you don't want them to be replaced by the ones from the entry inspection, then you switch this off. In this case, I want to completely replace whatever's here at the moment. And then I can also specify if I want to include the photos. So sometimes you prefer to maybe take brand new photos, especially when there's been a bit of a time lapse between the two inspections. So if it's 6 months or a year apart and you still have it on the device and you want to use this feature, we would suggest turning off the photocopy and only copying the checklist. However, if it's back-to-back exit and entry inspections, then obviously you just did the exit inspection, so you want to reuse those photos as well, so you can switch this on. In this case, my inspections are a week or two apart, so I'm going to switch it on for demonstration purposes, and now I just tap on paste. So now it's going to replace this entire checklist for me, and if I open it, you can see that all of the checks that I did on my entry inspection is now showing here. So if I just find one with a photo, there we go. You can see if I open the photos, those 2 photos that I took on the entry inspection is showing here as well. And it's marked with a little copy icon in the bottom right hand corner. So now I can make any additional changes that I want on this inspection without affecting the entry inspection that's still on the device. So for instance, I can take new photos. And I can update the condition of the item. So if it's exit and entry and maybe something was cleaned in between the tenant moving out and the new tenant moving in, then you can update that. Otherwise, you can just confirm with the new tenant that all the conditions are still the same as we explained in the previous video, and then you have your completed inspection. So this is going to save you a ton of time when you have back-to-back inspections, or if you just want to reuse an entry inspection or renewal inspection when you go and do the exit inspection with the tenant. Now you can obviously copy from any of the tabs. So if it is under completed, you go to completed, long tap, select copy. Or if you maybe haven't uploaded the inspection yet, but it is completed. So let's say we finished the Merlot Place 52 inspection. If there was another Merlot Place 52 inspection allocated, I would just be able to copy it directly from here as well. Go to my other Merlot Place 52 and paste the checklist there. Note though that you can only copy from inspections with a date that's earlier than the inspection you are copying to. So just keep that in mind, and we hope that you will enjoy this feature.